What's good? What's good? Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. All right. Here we are for today's Q&A. Welcome to Win with Aretha. I am Aretha, your realtor and trusted advisor, creating win-win solutions. So, here we are. I'm just going to go ahead and move forward and answer some questions for you guys. I got three questions, but I'm going to tie two of the questions together because it pretty much goes together. So, to answer one, the first question was how to win customers and keep them for life. So, I am a Keller Williams legendary agent. So, just to use that as a foundation of understanding and why I mention Keller Williams, because simply it makes a big difference. Reason why I say it makes a big difference because not only because of Keller Williams, I'm also a realtor with National Association of Realtors. I'm a member. So basically, to tie those two things that I'm starting off with as a foundation, the reason why I brought those up is because Keller Williams is not just a real estate office, okay? They're literally helping you build a business, okay? They're not just giving you a job and just be like, hey, we're giving you we're your broker and you can hang your license here. It's more than that. They give you business foundation and give you business wise information. So reason why I'm mentioning that to answer this questions on how to win customers and keep them for life is that you have to look at your business as a business and not just a job. It's not temporary. Usually, if you choose a business or you're working with customers, it's a for life thing. And that's what I tell my customers, that it's a life for life thing. Well, my clients per se, because customers and clients is totally different when it comes to real estate. So what I tell my clients, and I definitely show that with my clients, is let them know that this is a for life thing. So to keep them for life and to definitely win customers is being consistent. Consistency is key for sure. Like you see me every single Thursday jumping in and doing Q&As. People are depending on you to be there. So whether it's moving into a rental and you're signing a lease for a year or buying a property that's going to be over 100,000 to 200,000, even $1,000,000. This is a large purchase. So you're going to put a lot of trust in this person to make sure that not only they know what they're doing, but they're also going to get you through the process. Okay. So what I do is not only help them through the process of buying or doing a rental, selling or renting their property, I keep in touch with you well after closing as well. So definitely keeping your client is not only just getting the job done, but also building trust and building a relationship with that person. Birthday cards, thank you letters, showing up to kids' birthday parties, things like that, really being there as a human and showing that you are a human being is definitely key as well. So that's definitely why I brought up Keller Williams and National Association of Realtors, because it's more than just a transaction. It's a relationship. So you want to definitely focus on building a relationship with that client, because they're not going to be your clients forever. And you never know that client that comes to you can be a long-term life friend. So you definitely want to treat people the way you want to be treated, and then even better, treat them the way they want to be treated. So I definitely want to stress that a lot, and that's definitely the best way to keep a relationship with the customer for a long term. You don't want to just treat them like a number. You don't want to just treat them like a transaction, and you don't want the relationship to be strictly transaction. You definitely want to build a relationship, get to know them, know their favorite color, know their favorite dish, things like that, and build a relationship with them, share information with you. So that's definitely how I win my clients and customers, and that's how I keep them for life, because I definitely send them emails, send them nice little cards, even like I still write out letters, do it old school, and just definitely personalize things sometimes, and even have those one-on-one conversations, like I tell you guys, I'm a mom, so, and I'm a mom of four, about to be five. So, whatever I learned from my life experience, I utilize that to explain, care for, as well as nurture my customers and clients. So I hope that answers that question. Now, the next question I have is actually a two part. It's some help. They're asking for home selling tips and how to make your house sell faster. So I actually did a video few weeks back, and it was top 4 ways to sell your home. And you could definitely check out that video. I'll definitely put it in the, one of the links after this. And you know, it's definitely that's why I put this in the both questions together, because the tips that I'm giving is definitely something that's going to help you and get things done quicker. Of course, hiring a realtor, we do 179 things, well, plus more than 179 things to get the property sold and get things done for our clients. And I say over 179 just simply because there's a lot that entails with selling your home. It's not just put it on the market, place the sign in front of your yard and then pray. That's not how I work. Some agents do that. However, that's not how I work. It definitely takes more than that. So that's why I say hiring an agent is definitely a great way to get the house sold, because you definitely want to build a strategy. So what I'm gonna do actually is share my screen, because it actually goes a lot into what I'm going to explain to you guys. So I'm going to share my screen really quick. I hope you guys can see this. So it says if you can see it, it's the first steps taken during the home buying process. From now, and this is from a buyer's perspective, and it's different age ranges from home buyers. And this information has come from National Association of Realtors. Now, again, this is why I say, that's why me working with National Association of Realtors is definitely major, because they provide tools like this to us to not only help us know the market, but also to be able to help our clients, and we can best represent them. So if you can see here in the first line, it says look online for properties on sale. So I mentioned this because this is one of the key things that every person does. They're going to look on different websites. They're going to search online. And the first thing they're going to do is look at properties online that is for sale. So why I'm bringing this up is because you definitely want to have some great pictures. Okay, that's tip number 1. Is definitely have some great pictures, and you don't want to just, if you take some pictures with your cell phone, that's completely fine. Just make sure that they're really good. You don't have any personal photos in the background. You don't have a mess. You definitely want to clean the property. You want to get some good angles and lighting on the property so people can really get a good view. Because the worst thing that happens is when I bring a buyer to a property and they're like, oh, these pictures look nothing. The property looks nothing like the pictures that I saw online, and trust me, I've heard that so many times, and there's so many times that I've seen pictures of like toilets in the bathroom and it's completely dirty, and it's like, it's a whole turn off, bro. A whole turn off. So definitely you want to have some great pictures, because look, if you can see here, from all buyers, 41%, that's almost half of the buyers, they're going to look online, and you don't want half of the population that's looking online to see a mess. It's just going to be terrible. So you definitely want to have some really great pictures. Keep going, honey. I'm doing see I told you guys I have kids. They don't care about what's going on.
Who are you talking to?
Goodbye.
Okay, Mom.
I'm online. Thank you. Like I told you, I was going to be doing. See, these kids, they don't care. They don't listen. They don't listen. So, like I said, that's be real, be honest, be yourself. Okay, to keep your clients, to answer that first question. Um, oh yeah. So what I was saying was definitely you want to have some really good pictures. You definitely don't want to put some bad pictures out there where it just looks dirty, or you're using pictures from when you first renovated and then you have somebody move in or something like that, and some nature, like, something of that nature, and the property looks nothing like it was when you first renovated, but you putting those pictures out on the internet, that's is going to look crazy. So you definitely want to make sure that you do some really good pictures, because again, as you can see on the first line, that's what majority of people is going to do. Okay. um and like I mentioned before, definitely contacting an agent. That's the next best thing that everyone will do, at least the people that are serious, you know what I mean? And and want to get it done, uh, and definitely look online for information about the home buying process, because you don't want to, no one wants to get into a situation and not necessarily fully be cognitive of what they're getting themselves into. I mean, it's just like dating. When you're going out to date somebody, you want to ask questions to get to know them. You're not going to just go ahead and hang out, have drinks, and then next to you're ending up in their bed. And that's, I mean, that's just, let's just put this into real life. And just to put that, unless you're not looking for something serious, you know what I'm saying, unless you're just playing around, and then that's just on you. But definitely educating yourself, and contacting a mortgage lender is definitely there at number 4. And as I mentioned before in other videos, other Q&As, a pre-approval is going to be definitely the key of showing how serious you are. And then I'm going to move to the next slide, because just to give a little more of an insight to answer the question a little further on tips to help sell your home faster. Informational sources used for your home search that most home buyers do. Now, again, well over 80% of everyone in every age range is looking for a real estate agent. That's why I said looking for an agent is definitely the best way to go, because they're going to give you the best information for what's happening now, and also give you the best information for your market. Okay. And then mobile or tablet service devices, where most people are going to do, they're going to start searching for homes online, and then they're going to start searching for open houses. So again, that's why those photos, that's the first thing I mentioned, those photos are key. And because when you post your stuff online, you don't want to have things looking crazy. Okay. And then online video site, and doing videos, they're great. A lot of people like to do videos, but they're going to want to see it in person anyway. So photos, videos, really important, really important. Then definitely the length of the search. Now people, and this is why I brought this up as well, they're going to be spending not too long looking for their property. Most buyers, they looking like in 10 weeks. And 10 weeks, there's 4 weeks in a month. Okay, so that's 4, 8. That's a month. That's 2 months, 2.5 months. Okay. And most of the time, reason why it takes that long, because one, they're searching. Then two, that's when they decide they want to get a pre-approval, when they take things seriously. And that's why it takes that long. And it's not necessarily the best way to go about it. It's just like going to buy a car, and instead of making sure you have the proper credit or have the right amount of money for a down payment, you just go out there to the dealership and just go car shopping. That's not the best way to go about it. But unfortunately, a lot of people do that. That's why, again, the first thing I'm mentioning to you guys is going to an agent, because the first thing they're going to do is tell you the steps, tell you what does best, so that way you can be able to be best equipped in your market, which is why it follows into number 2. The best thing you want to do to sell your house faster is definitely knowing your market, knowing what's going on in your neighborhood. Is definitely where you want to have your focus, because going around in the neighborhood and talking to people that previously bought or previously working on selling their home, it's cool, it's great, but you definitely want to like, being that I'm in New York City, you want to look in the best, at least a 0.5 radius, and see what's going on, or in the zip code at least, and see what is going on as far as the property markets, because a lot of things can be going on, and you definitely want to you definitely want to compare properties that's just like yours. You don't want to compare to the nicest house on the property and you don't have any renovations done and you're just selling the property as is. You're not, that's not comparing apples to apples. You're comparing apples to oranges, and that's not going to be the best depiction of what the market's going to look like. So that's why I'm bringing these things up. And definitely where you found your home, again, this is why I'm saying, the internet is your friend. Definitely utilizing the internet as much as possible, doing your research as much as possible, which is why number 2, working with a realtor is definitely, or a real estate agent is definitely the best thing to do, because real estate agents, we do this every single day. We're looking at the market to know what's going on. We're working with different buyers. And when we say different buyers, everyone's situation is different. Not everything is cookie cutter, at least to me. I don't treat every buyer the same. I ask them the same questions. I do the same protocols and take them through the same process. But everyone has a different situation on why they're moving, what they're needing, and what they're looking for. So I don't treat everyone the same in that aspect. So you definitely want to have a good agent that's definitely knowledgeable, not only of the market, but also the process as well. So that's definitely meant to address. That's why I put those 2 questions together. And to go more in detail, I did again do a video. Again, it was called top 4 tips to buying your home, to selling your home. And that definitely helps you. Those 4 tips will help you sell your home a lot faster, along with the 2 that I just gave you today. So thank you again for checking out my video. I hope you guys have a lovely day on purpose.